for everyone to have a safe space to come and like express their culture and traditions.
Here we learn a lot of Python. We learn how to build and use different robots and program them. For example, we have our Ozobots there. It's just got stuck. And they are based off of color coding, so we can use these markers to code them.
In this club, we kind of just learn about bees, talk about the importance of bees, and we're hoping somewhere down the line to be able to go and visit actual hives and maybe even establish a freedom hive somewhere.
And what I do during my 10-minute break, I either go to my class or just come hang out at the library.
Thank you. I walk around the halls and I eat snacks.
I go to the library and hang out with my friends.
I basically do the same thing, or I go to the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Sports Report with me, your host, Leo Amo. Today we'll be covering the World Cup, NFL, college football, and Freedom Athletics. So first off, in the World Cup, the group stage of the tournament is over and the US are advancing to the round of 16. So for the people who don't know how the World Cup tournament takes place, I'll explain it. So what just ended is called the group stage. The group stage consists of 8 groups, and in those 8 groups there are 4 teams. Each team plays each other in the group. For example, the US played Wales, England, and Iran because they were in their group. After all these games are played, the top 2 teams with the greatest record in the group move on to the round of 16. During the round of 16, all the games are 1-game elimination. So here's when we get extra time and penalties because there are no ties in elimination games. The US made it to the round of 16, so tomorrow they play Netherlands at 10. Although I'm a big USA fan, unless we find a way to tie with Netherlands and go to penalties, then I have us losing and sadly being eliminated from the World Cup. In the NFL, the Commanders are winning, so I'm happy. We're headed to our more difficult part of the season. This weekend we play the Giants, and the Giants are looking pretty good. But if the Commanders find a way to shut down the Giants' offense, I think we'd be able to defeat them. Moving on to college football, we had a lot of losses last week, which means rankings have changed. Slightly. Georgia is still in first, followed by Michigan, but now TCU has moved up to 3rd place and USC has moved up to 4th place. My game of the week would be Georgia versus LSU. Finally, in Freedom Athletics, the winter sports schedules have been posted on the Freedom Eagles Athletics website, and the boys varsity team has an away game against Heritage tonight at 7:15. I personally haven't had the chance to see the team, so I can't really say much about them. Their next home game is Wednesday against Battlefield at 7, and our girls varsity basketball team also play Battlefield on Wednesday, but at 7:30. Finally, our award-winning gymnastics team is back in action on Thursday right here at Freedom at 6:30. Anyways, that is all for this episode of the Sports Report. I'll see you guys next week with another episode. Have a great day, Eagles.